Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This afternoon we want to cook a delicious vegetable soup, and we are going to use some ingredients from Nigeria like this. This is going to be one of the main ingredients. This is called Egusi. It's kind of like a little fatty, so this is going to be used in good quantity to make the vegetable soup. All right, when I pour a good quantity of this in my bowl, I'm going to mix it up for good flavor and taste. As you can see, I'm going to use a good quantity of onions. I'm going to use about 3 balls of onions, 2 paprika, 3 tomato, some garlic, some palm oil, some crayfish. You already know crayfish. I like using crayfish. And some spice mix. You know that about me. That is one of my secrets to making a tasty meal. You use a number of spice mix. All right. You can choose and select your best spices and mix them in good ratios, and then you have your spice bowl. Obviously, I'm going to use my favorite pan to cook these, but before we start the cooking, we need to prepare all of these. I'm going to give it like a gritty blend. All right, a gritty blend. So we cut all our tomato, paprika, and onions. I already have stock for my meat. Let me give you a close look. This is my stock. It's a mixture of fish. You can see the catfish and meat. And I have this stock to cook my vegetable. There's no way you use a meat stock and you'll not have a very tasty meal. Definitely the vegetable I'm going to use is spinach, because that's what I can lay my hands on here. So the first thing I'm going to do is to prepare all of these, and then we start the cooking process. So now after cutting all my blend of pepper, I'm going to blend it here. I'm going to wash them and blend. I'm going to use water from my stock to blend the pepper. So when you use water from your stock meat to blend your pepper, you can be sure that the taste is going to be way, way different. So now we have a gritty mix of our paprika, onion, and tomato. And this is what we are going to use to cook our egusi with vegetables. Alright, so now the cooking process can start while we wash our vegetable, while preparing the sauce for the vegetable. If you are the type that like your vegetable in small sizes, you can slice your vegetable into small sizes. But for me, I do not care, so I don't bother myself on that process. When your pot is hot, put in your palm oil. Use small quantity of palm oil. Your egusi is already fatty. For this, my egusi, I'm going to mix it with a little of my stock water. So when you mix it with little of your stock water, You allow it to be hot. I'm opening the door because of the fire alarm. I don't want any noise. So you put it. So allow this egusi to fry properly. Allow it to fry. After your egusi is well fried and almost forming clusters like this, the next thing is you pour some quantity of your freshly blended paprika, onion and tomato into it. Because my meat is well cooked, I'm not going to add it yet. I'm going to add it later on. So you add a little of this. Then you mix them all together. Allow it to cook for some minutes, maybe about 3 to 5 minutes, before you start adding your stock, your meat, fish, spices, crayfish, and every other thing you want to add. Your vegetable will be the last thing you are going to add when your egusi is well cooked, because the steam will be the one to cook the vegetable. So now we want to add our stockfish and meat mixture. In Nigeria, we cook our meat and our fish with our soup all together. This adds to the flavor, this adds to the taste, and to the aroma of the food. So you can see everything is coming together nicely. Everything is coming together, the taste, the aroma, and the consistency. You see, your egusi has to be thick. You don't want your egusi to be watery, alright? I want the fish to break inside, so that every part of the egusi will have the fish inside of it. So one of my goals is to break the fish inside. So now our egusi is cooked. Now our egusi is cooked. You want to put in the vegetable. I'm going to lower the cooker because we want just the steam. You are going to put a clean washed vegetable inside, and then as you are putting it, you are mixing it in to your. We all know that spinach it disappears in food, so you have to put enough quantity to be able to feel the effect in your food. Now our egusi soup is ready. Let me give you a closer look. Can you see a close look? Very, very tantalizing. It's really, really nice. I wish you were here to taste from heat. Very tasty, colorful, even more than you can see in camera. Rich and delicious, nutritious. So go ahead and cook yours and let me know what you think about it in the comment section. Thank you for following this video. Thank you. Please do well to subscribe, like, share, comment. And until my next video, bye-bye.